The thing is with the Vault gear, there's like nothing. Volkovsky, I mean, I do want to go back to Path of Exile too. I just want to check out this this demo for the first Berserker Khazan, because when I saw this in the VGAs like 2 years ago, I was like, this game is gonna be fucking crazy. But yeah, you know, Marvel Rivals definitely do that. Obviously I always got to grind out EAFC. But I do want to get back to Path of Exile 2, and there's a bunch of games that I got on sale that I want to I do want to play some single player games. There's actually this other demo. Something, the Jotunen or the Jotunen something hell game. I don't know. I got the demo for it off Steam. I'm going to probably play it after this, because it comes out this week. But yeah, there's a bunch of games. Actually, Hyper Drifter just got that game, so I want to play that. So there's a few roguelite, but especially in 2025, I actually want to play a lot more single player games and actually finish them. Kind of cycle them through while I'm playing my like multiplayer games, and you know, those forever games that, you know, like Path of Exile, Diablo, that are always going to be around, Call of Duties. But I do want to get some like single player experiences in there and actually finish them, like see them through, because I get easily distracted. And then we get, like, you know, you throw in those multiplayer games, Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8. And you're like, fuck, what the hell, you know? And we got some bangers coming up between Monster Hunter Wild. Yeah, multiplayer. I mean, those games, they suck you in. And it's some fun times, though. Like, Marvel Rivals is definitely good. And also, I want to check out Smite 2. Oh, that's right. Tokyo Extreme Race is coming out this week also, right? I did just pre-order the that Virtua Fighter 5 Revo coming out next week. Well, actually, is it next week or in 2 weeks? It might be next week, maybe the end of next week. You know, I mean, they keep on coming out with those Virtua Fighter 5s, and I just keep on buying them. But this one has rollback netcode and seems pretty good, so I definitely have to get that. But Tokyo Extreme Race, I'm going to be looking out for that. Now that you reminded me, I actually have to go, I don't know if you actually go on, what is it? Deals.gg. I'm hooked on that site, man. I'm always looking for deals. I was actually about to get the Dynasty Warriors game. Dynasty Warriors Origin. And they had it at a pretty good damn discount deal at like $30, $36, and then the codes, they sold out, sadly. Oh, it'll be 30. Nice. That's not too bad. Damn, you did me like that? Talking about racers, I still have to fuck around with like Forza Motorsport on the Game Pass and even Forza Horizon. The Crew. But Tokyo, that brings back those old PlayStation 2 days right there. Tokyo Extreme Racer was definitely something back in the day. That's when I was playing the Dynasty Warrior Origin demo. It made me it brought back those old feels, man. Oh, Dreamcast, was it? Yeah, Tokyo Extreme Racer was on the Dreamcast. Completely forgot about that. That's when it started? I thought it started on PlayStation. I mean, I remember on the PlayStation 2, but I totally forgot that it was, unless I'm thinking about something else. Ah, the Dreamcast, man. It's got to be my favorite. I was actually going through my consoles, and I mean, this week they announced Switch 2, which, you know, I never got the I didn't get the original Switch. But now that I kind of transitioned into like mostly PC, and I kind of gave up the consoles a bit, I'm actually thinking about getting the Switch 2. Just because anything that I want out of Xbox and PlayStation most likely is going to come out on PC. Now, Nintendo, they were smart. They said, we're sticking to our guns, and, you know, they have the luxury to do that because their IPs are their IPs. So I'm actually thinking about Switch 2, man. Actually thinking about getting that as a console. And the good thing about Switch 2 is that all the original Switch games are backwards compatible, so I could actually go back and play some of the games that I was missing on the Switch. Wait, that dude's guarded? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is a bad look with some of the stuff they have been doing. I definitely hear you on that. They've been basically taking some of the stuff out that Sony used to do back in the day and incorporating those tactics. So I hear you 100%. I mean, I despise Sony back in the day for that. Especially the stuff they used to do against Nintendo and even Sega. But Nintendo took a play from their book, and it's kind of sad because Nintendo doesn't really need to do that stuff. And I don't think they need to stoop to that level, but... Damn, that's some digging right there. The first one was back in Super Nintendo. And it was called Drift King Shoot a Cow Battle 94. Was that a Japan release only? Or was it actually a US release as well? What was it? If it was only Japanese, it was the Super Famicom, right? I mean, honestly, I was actually thinking about, like, what were my favorite consoles, like, what are my favorite all-time consoles? And I mean, I gotta say, it's gotta be, I don't know if it's any particular order. You know, it's gonna be kind of hard to put them in order. But man, I was thinking about the Super Nintendo, the Dreamcast, and the 360. I think those are my, like, three favorite consoles, man. Like, all those consoles have like just an attachment with the games and the times had with those consoles. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, the games that we've been getting, like, this generation have been fucking awesome. But I can't really say the PlayStation 5 or the Xbox Series X or S have been really good consoles. You know, thankfully I could enjoy them on the PC. Because some of these games have been, like, great, you know? And we've been having, like, a great run of games. But I was just talking about, like, generations, like, and what they did. Dreamcast, GameCube, and the original Xbox. You know, I was going to say the original Xbox, but I just think the 360, because they incorporated a lot of the original Xbox stuff. But they just took it to the next level with the 360, man. Like, you know, first of all, to be like, to put things in gear into like high definition and 1080p. And then you had the fucking switchblade menus, right? Like those bladed menus that they came out with. And they really took Xbox Live to the next level. But yeah, I mean, yeah, the controller was good on the Xbox. That OG controller, it felt good on the hands. I have lost track where to go. The 64. I mean, the 64 brought a lot of classic games, right? But I don't know if I could put it over the Super Nintendo in terms of experience. I mean, I had both, and I did love the 64. I was definitely Nintendo back then. So, I mean, Super Mario 64, Legend of Zelda, fucking Ocarina of Time, Star Fox 64, like, you know, like, just the fucking games they pumped out were awesome. It's just the 64 left a bad taste because everything PlayStation was doing, and the fact that, you know, PlayStation kind of screwed them a little bit, but like they didn't have any good fighting games on the Nintendo 64. Like none of the Alpha series or the none of the 2D Street Fighters were coming out. We got some Mortal Kombat games and Super Smash, but I mean, War Gods, remember that shit? Or Fighter's Destiny? Like, we weren't getting Tekken and shit. We weren't getting none of that stuff on the 64. And that's mainly because, yeah, Sony did some, like, you know, some kind of underhanded stuff, you know, but it's a business. I thought maybe I should shoot it down. How the hell do I bring that ladder down, right? Shit, Primal Rage. I remember playing that on the Sega Genesis. I'm thinking there's, yeah, I mean, I didn't unlock this area here, so I'm thinking that, let me get this dude right here with a little surprise air attack. Bring down the fucking hammer on his head. I think this might be the... This might take us somewhere. Are you, I mean, I guess you're not getting the Switch 2 with how you're feeling about Nintendo. And we shall fight. Oh, that's just death right there. Like, this combo, put him in instant stun, like, we are guarded. We are heavily guarded with this fucking dude. Oh, you got the first Switch? I was never interested, you know? I was never interested, but then I was, like, thinking. I mean, look. I gotta give it. Nintendo got the classics, you know what I mean? And sometimes you just have the urge to play those classics. And it's like, you know, you get the... I mean, look. I'm just astonished that they could push out games that are like 980p or 920p. And they're not graphically good, but they'll still pull out, you know, some of these games with some of the ridiculous prices that they got going on. But... fucking Nintendo, man. They just sell. Like I said, I would not 100%. I wouldn't like do my hardcore gaming on a console, you know, on a Switch 2. You know, that's, you know, I'm getting the Mario, I'm getting Zelda, I'm getting Donkey Kong, Mario Kart, you know what I mean? I'm getting the classic Nintendo IPs. But like, I'm not going to get Elden Ring on the Switch. Or the Switch 2, you know, like, that's not happening. I mean, is there a reason to go down this area? Oh, your wife wanted it. I mean, look, it's... Nintendo brings a lot to the table. They really do. And like I said, I don't see myself getting an Xbox or a PlayStation for the next gen. I just don't see it. I thought that shit was gonna break. Especially if most of their games are gonna, you know, be ported onto the PC. Like, I think we're also getting, oh, damn. They fucked me up. Especially if we're getting, like, we're getting Spider-Man 2 this month, you know? On the PC. And especially if I could play it at a better frame rate and a better visual quality on the PC. Why am I getting a console? You know, if I do get a console, yeah, I'll get something like Nintendo. Where it's something that you will not be able to get on the PC. And I'll save that money and I'll upgrade to a 5090. You know? Alright, so let's see. Yeah, those greatsword combos are like legit. They just put you in instant stun. Then we have that beautiful guard break 2-piece. Alright, so we got fucked up here. Get my Lacrima. Now. You know what? I played it like that first week it came out on early access. And I started a barbarian build. And I think I'm at the end of Act 1. I want to say. But I'm thinking if I just start up like a new playthrough and go hardcore. But I gotta see. I think I might just continue my barb for now. And maybe then do like a hardcore build. But yeah, I think maybe I'll do like just a soft core run. Pretty much go through the whole game, get to the end game. And then maybe do like a crossbow class. Because that crossbow really feels... No hardcore. I like the fact that it like the stakes are high, but yeah, I could see like spending fucking 15 hours and then dying on it and just being pissed. But what is it? Is it the mercenary that has the crossbow? Or I forgot the class. But that I want to do that class because not that just feels like a top-down shooter kind of thing. But I definitely do want to continue on my barb. Get to the end game stuff. Gotcha. How are you liking the end game for Path of Exile 2? I mean, they did an awesome job with that game. God damn. Oh. No way. Wait, what? I don't even know where the hell I dropped. I'm surprised I still manage to stay alive. Alright, there's that battered fucking blade over there. But you know, that's the beautiful thing about Path of Exile. You just start a new character, you know, and go at it again. I should have beat it. I should have gotten a few more hits before I did that. Oh, we got some Ashen wrist guards. We haven't been using any of these bad boys. What else did I get from the Ashen? Was it the sword? No, it wasn't the sword. I could have swore we got another piece of gear from the Ashen Wolf. Which I am not remembering. Oh, it is the greatsword. Okay, it's the neglected greatsword. Because it didn't say Ashen Wolf on. It's a neglected greatsword. I'm looking for fucking. Alright, so we got pretty much. Do we got any more hound stuff? Alright, so we got 2 hound gear, 2 frozen mountain gear, and 2 Ashen Wolf gear. So we're still exploiting pretty much. We're getting some bonus multipliers for each one. Wow, so the end game you didn't find it enjoyable? It's kind of sad to hear because I was actually looking forward to the end game because they really talked it up. Or at least they talked up the end game part about how they really like focused on it. Especially with the early access. Like, what is it? 3 acts, right? It's 3 acts in the early access, and then they're going to come out with the final 2 acts, 4 and 5, when the game releases officially. And they said they really spent a lot of time on the end game and making it fun. This might be the last trial. This game is so fucking legit, man.
Surrender. Your honor.
Whoa.
Your friends, all of it gone.
Oh, so this is like a mirror match kind of thing.
You have nothing left to fight for. Do you really think you could win against the Emperor?
That's legit. Then we gotta go all the way back? Gotcha. Yeah, that's probably that was probably their thinking. Just try to make it really really difficult. So it really keeps the community engaged while they keep on going through the early access and stuff. Have you been playing any Marvel Rivals, or that hero shooter type thing's not really your style? Gotcha. It's not that Hero Watch. Well, Overwatch. Hero shooters aren't your thing, huh? What the? The F? I mean, I was always into like Overwatch here and there. Smite, even though it's a MOBA, it always felt like kind of a hero shooter, but it, you know, it was more of a MOBA slash hero shooter type thing. Whoa. That was not supposed to happen. I'm fucking up. I might need that for this assassin or this like mirror match. So you got one skill point. What do we got? Got you. 5v5s, yeah, I mean, it does take a toll on mental health, those fucking things, man. Especially that most of the time they are toxic. I mean, I just wanted to see if we were able to find a fucking a save point around this area. That's the only reason why I came down here. Not for anything else, but to find a shortcut or an easier way to get here. Because where we're starting at right now is just absolutely ridiculous to get back here. Oh, you know what? This might be it right there. That released the ladder. That was our fucking... We totally missed it on our first playthrough here.
Surrender. Your honor, your friends, all of it gone. You have nothing left to fight for.
He came at him.
Do you really think you can win against the Emperor? Be honest. You wish you were him, don't you? Ozma is dead too. It's all over. Ozma, my friend, I will avenge you. You really think you can do this? Defeat us, the Blade Phantom? Stupid little mortal.
Alright, let's see. Got another skill point. Should we sacrifice a hound? I mean, the health recovery increase, is it really? I mean, it's the fucking defense. Total 288. And the stamina, too. Alright, so we're doing Frozen and Ashen Wolf. Straight up. Yeah, that's true. Playing with friends, playing those games with friends is definitely a better experience. Alright. I think we're ready. Our guy's like all furred up, geared up, ready to fuck around, man. I think we did all the Bantu prophets, right? That was the last one. This might be the end of the demo. This game's been fucking... I mean, this demo is like... legit. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying it. I've been enjoying playing this shit. I can't wait till March. He just pushed himself into a tornado.
There is no way out. This we declare. We declare. Your body and soul, they belong to us.
That dude looks like a fucking Warframe character. He looks like a... What are they called?
You dare
Fucking...
try to defy us.
Hinu or something like that? Oh boy.
You were once a hero of the Empire, but not now. For endangering all of Pelros, you are sentenced to death.
Submit to us. Why fight?
Damn.
Conforming to Karen's command. Blade Phantom accepts a new soul.
I don't know where was the end of that link. Let me go here, right? Is this something else? No, it's the same thing. Alright, I think we could skip this. Actually does a grab at the end of that one. If this is the last boss, then we should just use all of our soul tear dust, right? For lacrimas.
Khazan, you were once a hero of the Empire, but not now. For endangering all of Pelros, you are sentenced to death.
Alright, let's get back to it. I think we got him on half health. But he gets crazier. just gets crazier. Got him. Just gotta be careful. All right, let's go.
I will have no masters. You need my body, but I need your strength. We don't need to be enemies. I swear on my honor, my blood. We can work together, cooperate. You help me, I help you.
Bargain, is it? Very well. If this is what is required, we concur.